check. 1, 2, 3. Mic check. All right. I think the audio sounds all right. Yeah, if you guys are out there, just let me know. On the audio, we're doing qualifying right now. Definitely sounds like the cars are pretty loud. I'll drop them down just a little bit. Ooh, I need to change audio. Cars. I don't. Yeah, welcome everybody. This is a impromptu broadcast of the Autoclub race. I was feeling trying to get this thing out for you guys. But yeah, we're here week 5 for the Bonfire Racing Premier Cup. I am your host. We're just gonna say KKvilly. We'll go by that handle. So out here, KKvilly broadcasting the Bonfire Premier Cup race. We're at Autoclub week 5. We got a 90 lap race here tonight. It's the KKwoodscapes 180, sponsored by Animal House Customs as the season-long sponsor. Also the Swanley Golf Association. Big shout out there to Matt Schofield and Ricky Mandela Sr. for all they do for the league and all the support and the money and the funds that go towards just doing the server hosting, the races, obviously, the race control apps, just all the little things that nickel and dime me. Thank you though for you guys' support as yeah, we're finishing up qualifying. Looks like Brandon Shelton right now at the top of the leaderboard, I believe. No, that's wrong. It's a replay file, so that might be wrong because I know Landry got another pole. And thank God Landry doesn't get points for pole. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. Who else is on track right now? Owens, no. Jerry, Mr. Rose. David just out there, I don't know what David's doing, just burning it down. He's just out there idling right now. All right, 45 seconds left here in qualifying. Mr. David Medina Sr., Jason Landry, both won 2 races apiece in the first 4 weeks. This is week 5 here at Autoclub Speedway. So big shout out there to, like I said, to all our sponsors, all you guys in the community. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for being here. This league wouldn't be possible without all your guys' help. So, like I said, thank you again. All right, 29 drivers here today. Good field. Oh, it's pretty loud. Pretty loud there. All right, here we go. Hey now. You got to keep adjusting the audio levels due to the camera angles, I see. All right, looks like the 602 of Hewitt, William Hewitt, is a newcomer. He made it 1 race or twice, I think, in the race. So good to see William Hewitt there in the 602 joining us here tonight. Jack Johnson, he's a newcomer. This is his first race tonight. Or Jason, is it? I'm sorry, Johnson. Let's look. Jake Johnson, not Jack Johnson, not the singer Jack Johnson, but the racer Jake Johnson. So thank you there, Jake, for joining the league. Michael Benton back from vacation. I heard he did a big Harley ride there. Was traveling the country. So yeah, just excited to see everybody out on track. 29 drivers. Thank you guys. Like, once again, I can't say it enough. You guys, I look forward to racing with you guys each and every Sunday and being a part of this league with y'all. So we are here though covering the Pro-Am series for Bonfire Racing Premier Cup as the field is getting settled in. And there goes that beautiful pace car. And here comes the field. Oh my, look at that shot from the asphalt as we got the formation lap heading. William Hewitt, though, might be having trouble with that ignition key. Oh, he finally gets that thing fired up, and he gets that thing rolling down as all 29 drivers are exiting pit road. And here they come. All right, great field here today at Autoclub Speedway, week 5 here in the Bonfire Premier Cup. Next week, we're headed to Pocono Raceway And that will be the start of our mid-season madness tournament. So looking forward to that to see how everything shakes up. But man, look at that field. Beautiful cars there today. Everyone showing up. As you can see with the green banners on the valence and the spoiler. Those are decals are for the pro drivers. Just a little added bonus. Just usually guys that have won a race and compete at the higher level or in our pro. We got about 15 drivers right now in that section. And the bottom half of the field are our AM drivers. And they are battling out for their own trophy as we get ready to go green here at Autoclub as they exit turn 4, and that pace car is going to be headed off the track, and we're about ready to get going here. All right, pace car is off. Jason Landry leading him to the Geico restart zone. Start is on the flagman, and away they go side by side. Jason Landry, David Medina, great jump there as they're pretty even headed into turn 1. You see the field spread out there further away in the back. They're about 3 wide already. As the 5784 touch, 57's going around already. Jax Duvall and Tommy Fox, they're trying to get this thing straightened out, and they do as Brandon Shelton down on the inside of the track. I'm not sure that brought out a caution or no. They're still green, it looks like, as the 57 and the 2 try to get this thing straightened out going into turn 3. Brandon Shelton underneath 3 wide between the 48 and David. No, that's Zach Clausen, I believe, in that other car there. And there's Jax Duvall and William Hewitt there battling out in front of behind there of the KKwoodscapes of Kevin Kyle. Jake Shea there in the 77. You can see behind trying to get that draft off of Brandon Finley there in the 212. As Kevin Kyle takes that high line, there goes the 212 in underneath. Williams going to try to go on the outside there, make it 3 wide there between Jake and Brandon. Well, we want to see Jake and Brandon. That's 3 wide. I'm not sure why that thing's on me for crashes. I'm a little nervous. Jason Landry still on the lead there. As you can see, the cars start piling in behind there. There's Ricky Mandela, Jax Duvall in the background at the top. We're focused now on William Hewitt. There's the 212 and William battling out there, diving it down here in turn 1. Pretty clean racing so far throughout the field. I'm looking around, seeing where we might have any trouble. There's the 56 and the 55 Jared Kelly and 21 of Buddy Solly there. Looks like Jared might have given him a little bump there, headed into that turn. Further back in the field, they are 3 wide already. That's Jax Duvall, the 27 of that should be Chris Smith there, or Michael Serra. I'm sorry, Michael 27, Michael Serra. Chris Smith the 37. As these two are side by side. There's a 201 trying to make a 3 wide. He forces in there between the 5. Almost tries to fit it in there between Chris Morrill and the 5. As that's a great shot down the back stretch as everyone gets in line and trying to get that draft as best as they can. But tight racing up at the front though. You're 3. That's Buddy Solly, Jared Kelly still going working hard. They're fighting each other for 3rd place as they try to get that thing straightened out. Jason Landry now drops back to 2nd. David Medina is in 1st place here as your leader continues to try to pull away. Justin Malarkey in the 73 working on the outside of Joseph Volpis in the 11, and David Owens in the 8 following in tow. Behind David Owens, you have Kyle Lott in the 988. Brandon Finley is going to be in that 212. Kevin Kyle in that 31. William Hewitt in the 20 in the 602. As that first pack is starting to make some distance there. Next group's going to be behind us be Ricky Mandela, Jake Shea, and Jax Duvall at the moment. There's Jaron Valley. He is pretty quick in the trucks. Glad to have him over here in the Bonfire Premier Cup as he's working against David Brenner in that 22. And looking further back, there's Gerald Rose and Michael Serra battling out in the double trouble, double yellow 27. As the 51 and the 27 go side by side. David Medina now getting taken underneath there by Jason Landry as Jason Landry's wrapping that bottom line. Great job by Jason. Jason really being able to make that bottom line work. Really late apex is what I was noticing during this race so far as the Jason Landry leads the field by here on lap number 7. there's a great look there of them coming out of turn 2, coming towards the backstretch. Jason Landry got the lead. Kelly in third. Buddy Sally bringing up fourth. Fifth place for Joseph Wolfbis. David Owens, Kyle Anott, Justin Malarkey, Brandon Finley, and William Hewitt bring up your top 10. Well, we got a yellow. Yellow is out as it looks like Stephen Neal might have been involved in an accident. We're going to go ahead and take a look back at exactly what took place here. Let's see, the 45 of Neal. There's Neal. All right, let's take a look at exactly what happened to Neal there. We'll rewind it here. This is going to bring out our caution here at lap 7. Oh my. Who's that involving? Is that Gerald Rose in the 51 and the 45? Let's take another look here. What? Not the Kia, my little puppies here. Yeah, 51, a Gerald Rose and Stephen Neal here side by side. Lap number 7. Oh, Lordy. As I'm not sure what exactly happened there. Let's take another look. Rewind that beautiful bean footage. Take another look here from our chopper, farmersonly.com chopper. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like Steven came down here. 51 wasn't giving up any space, and there goes the 45. So Stephen Neal gets turned in front of Gerald Rose. No fault of Jerry Rose at all. Just Stephen came down a hair, and just a hair too much, I'd say, as that brings out our first caution of the night. Oh, sorry about my dog barking there. As we go back live. Oh, not live. Oh, shit. That was bad. Give me. That's not good. Okay, everybody, hold on. That put me at the end of the session, unfortunately. My bad, guys. Let's go. That's embarrassing. All right, here we go. We'll be back. So there's the accident. That's gonna bring out the caution. Oh, now I screwed up. Screwed up SDK. Yeah. My bad, boys. Let's see if I can fix that. I don't know if I can fix that or not. Let's see if I can reload. Let's see if I can reload this. Oh no, let me restart SDK, guys, and we'll keep the action going though, but so let me close out SDK. This is under yellow still, so yellow flag. Stephen Neal, Gerald Rose, lap 7. I'm gonna restart SDK, see if we can get the timing back. Okay, yeah, hey, nothing ever happened. Oh, there goes the phone. Sorry guys, hold on. All right, boys, I'll be right back. Let's take a look though at the field on the pitting. I'll put it on blimp. I gotta run and get some at the door. Live TV, as always. But there we go. I'll be right back. Remember, under yellow, under yellow. All right, we ordered cookies. That's what happened. Wife left, ordered cookies, and here we are. All right, under yellow, let's take a look at our pit strategy. If anybody came in. Oh, I'm in the way. Okay, no one came in. I think I came in and took tires, to be honest with y'all. Let's see. Hope it doesn't matter. It only takes the top. Only takes the top. But I think I came in and took pit. Let's see who else took pits. I'll let you guys know right now. Okay, pitted lap 8. Kevin, Jaron Valley might have took tires. Matt Schofield and Sam Milliken, they're both down a lap right now, so I'm not sure exactly what they did, but that's exactly what happened. Looks like Brandon Shelton might have came in and took fuel. From David Owen's back, looks like fuel. Then Kevin might have took tires, and Jaron Valley might have took tires. As we get ready to here to go back, green flag racing lap 10 right now as the pace car leads him around. That pace car lights are off. Still a battle at the front. Those 4 cars, it seems like, have been hanging around there. Landry, Medina, Kelly, and Buddy Sally. Jared Kelly up 9 spots already. Great job there by Jared Kelly, the 55, being very aggressive, making it up 9 spots already. Brandon Finley up 6. Zach Clausen up 10. Jake Johnson up 11. As we get ready to go green flag racing, as that Auto Club comes out of turn 4, pace car lights are off. He's down in pit road. And Jason Landry leading him to the Geico restart zone. And away we go. Big jump there by 2 teammates of the 56 and 55 of Jason Landry and Jared Kelly as they both swing up to the top now over in that high line. Sorry about that audio there. I know it's blowing your guys' eardrums out. Side by side, David Medina now working underneath Jason Landry. Jared and Jason running the high line right now. David Medina now trying to run the low line. Remember, they are on about 7-lap tires here. As Jared takes the lead and gets that most important 5 bonus points for leading a lap. Great shot there, Jason Landry there, right behind the tailpipes of David Medina. Buddy Salido on the inside, trying to make a move, getting pushed there by Kyle Lynott. I'm just gonna leave it on exciting for a little bit and relax with you guys and hang out. Wow, look at that field spread out, 4 wide further out in the back. Great battle here at Autoclub. I love this track. Wow, look at that, almost 5 wide right there as they swing it on by. Just look at that beautiful field up in the front. Look at Kyle Lynott. See, I feel like that battle is right there between Kyle. There's Jared there, the 55, running that very high seam, getting the momentum off of turn 1. It's now Landry and Kyle Anott are battling out side by side. That's for third place, I'm sorry. Now Jason's gonna have the run off of 2. Big run there. Is he gonna, oh, he just gets by Kyle. Wow, just what a run there by Jason. Now is Jason gonna be able to complete this now off of turn 3? Jason using that lower line. Is he gonna be able to slide? Oh my goodness, he gets right up in front of Kyle. Kyle hits the high line, hits that side safer burial wall super hard there. Wow, what a move there by Jason. Cuts the air off the nose of Kyle, and Kyle slams in that safer barrier wall. Jason ain't gonna be, Kyle ain't gonna be too happy. Yeah, we're live. It's on Twitch, buddy. Michael Benton, sir. How you doing tonight? First time chatter? I think that's you, Michael. I don't know if it is or not. It's funny that I gave you card number 69 and your name is Dirty 6996, if that is you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, man, I just decided to do it. Wasn't sure when we were ever going to do it. And I broadcasted hockey a little earlier, so now we're just drinking a little bit of grape juice and having a good time. So, but yeah, just checking out this awesome race from Autoclub. Good battles all around the track. There's David Owens and Jake Johnson there bowing out. This is for 12th place. Jake Johnson up 12 spots already. As there's just too much to cover here at AutoZone. That's what the beauty of this track is. There's racing action everywhere. Is that a little too far away? That one's pretty good. That's funny. Yeah, and that's Jake Johnson. I think that's Jake Johnson. So yeah, that's the 409, that no numbered car there. PMI Commonwealth. And we take a close shot there. Oh, as Owens runs him up into the louder burial wall. Oh my Lord. Jack Johnson, welcome to the BRL. Battle up here towards the front. There's Batty Solly, Joseph Vulpes in the 11, and Brandon Finley in the 212 as they work their way on by here the front stretch, heading into turn 1. Wow, look at the battle back further in the pack. There's Tommy Fox, Chris Morrill, David Brenner, Jake Shea, 201, 51 of Gerald Rose. Everybody is tightly packed right now. And then even Kevin Kyle and Michael Benton bringing up the rear as Kevin Kyle's on new tires, back 17 spots. Not sure what's going on with him at the moment. Checking in with Michael Sarah, William Hewitt right now. Close battle on track. That's even closer. David Brenner, Chris, and Jake Johnson as Brenner makes that pass underneath of Jake, but here comes Jake on the outside run. No, not able to make it by. Up at the front though, Jared Kelly, David Medina under siege here at the moment. Kelly up 10 spots. Medina moved up 1 as he's able to make this battle continue. There's Jason Landry in 3rd place, Buddy Sally in 4th. Joseph Vulpes makes your top 5. Brandley Finley, Jax Duvall, Kyle Anott all battling out. Here goes William Hewitt on the top line, 24. He should be the 212 or the 602. I'm sorry, showing the 24. We'll have to get that number straightened out for that sir right there. All right, Gerald Rose, Jake Shea here. Close battle back in the back. Stephen Neal had that earlier incident. Looks like he's been able to repair that Toyota Camry and make a great job moving on back. Michael, would you believe this is 1080p? Because Twitch can only handle 1080p. So I'm streaming in 1080. I'm running iRacing in 1080 by 1920 and then streaming it. But for some reason, I'm getting a border. I'm getting this purple border I have in the background. Yeah, it does look good. I think sometimes we try to do 4K and 1440p and it looks good, but sometimes just having good quality stuff that doesn't shift on you looks good too. Yeah, it does look good. And we got reshade. We're working on reshade too. It helps with the coloring and the color key. As Tommy Fox, there we get a good look here. Look at that battle. Michael Benton using the high line. Let's take a look at Michael here since we got him in chat. Michael looks like he's really comfortable running that high line, as now he's going to be he's working on Jake Johnson. Jake Johnson going to slide up the track. Oh, Michael though dives down on the low side. Good call by Michael. That's the hard thing here at Auto Club, is what is the man going to do in front of you, as Michael makes that pass on Jake Johnson and moves up to 26th spot. Let's keep we'll have to keep an eye on Michael, see how his night continues, as he's done a great job this season making improvements in that race car. All right, back up at the front. Let's see who else we can take a look at. Justin Malarkey. There's that group. Who haven't we talked about? Let's take a look at Tommy Fox and Gerald Rose. These two are battling out still. Tommy Fox has dropped 13 positions, though, since the beginning of this race, so not too great, as Tommy is in the battle for the AM championship, I believe. So Tommy doing a great job this season. All right, things are starting to get a little more spread out. Oh, you see those cars hitting that outer safety, that outer wall into turn 3, as if people are trying to get, people are just trying to make that track as wide as they can, is what basically is happening. I put new tires on too, Dirty, and I was hoping, but right now I'm shitting my pants, because I'm like, man, I put new tires on, and I felt like we would be moving up a little bit further, because I put tires on at that caution, and I was like, this isn't good. I thought I'd be flying up the track against these guys that didn't take tires, and it didn't work out that way. Lighten it up a little bit. It's a little dark there with that reshade. This looks pretty good right now, though. I like that look. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Just the speed of some of these guys. As we're on board right now at Jax Duvall in the number 84 Goldfish car. Jax Duvall right now up 5 positions. He is running. He last track, he ran a 40.41. That's 0.2 of a second slower than the leader, David Medina, right now. Top speeds I've seen, 207. 206 is what my SDK is saying I'm on board. I'm not sure if that's right or not. I think I was hitting 201 or 202. I think 199. I think that speed might be off a little bit. I don't think that's correct. As David Owens, who topped off and took fuel, back in 10th position. As you can see, everyone's staying in line on that top side. Jax Duvall kind of in no man's land right now. No one really to draft off of. He's trying to catch that car in front of him with Joseph Vulpes in the 11. To continue that draft, as we have been under green here after lap 8, yellow caution of Stephen Neal. Yeah, Jax, I'm here. I'm here, man. I'm live. If it's on Twitch, it's live. If it's ever on Twitch, it means it's live. I'm here. And who we're on board, we're taking a look here at Tommy Fox. He's dropped down 16 positions. Down low here. He's trying to make some spots back up. But I think it's just the dirty air back here, because I mean I have new tires and I'm still shitting the bed. I'm trying back here in the 31, trying to make something happen on new tires, and I'm wondering to myself what the hell's happening. As Buddy Sally makes a pass there on Joseph Vulpes, and if Joseph Vulpes gets back in line there, we're gonna put this thing on exciting and just relax. I'm having a glass of wine, so let's just take it easy here, you know. Put it on exciting. I don't even know if this damn thing works. Right now we got focus on Brandon Finley, newcomer to the league this year. He just got his new number. He'll be being in the 48. I know, but I like Twitch for some reason. I understand you want it on YouTube. I understand. Nice look at that target card to 212, working his way on David Owens. David Owens switches number from the 11 to 8. Joseph Vulpes went from the 07. Oh, there we got Jax the ball. Looks like he's going to be pitting. Jax on the inside, pitting early. There he comes down pit lane. Look at that beautiful footage, sunshine in the background as he brings that number 84 Goldfish card, a snack that snaps back in the pit lane. First car to go down pit road here. Let's see if he brings anybody else with him. Lost audio. Try refreshing. You don't even have to be here to irritate me. I feel it. Yeah, Michael, try refreshing your Twitch stream and let me know what happens. I'm showing I'm okay on this end. Okay. Okay, Jackson Ball puts on those fresh 4 tires and away he goes back onto the field. David Medina still leading this race. Jason Melandri though right behind him in tow. Jared Kelly working the outside high line there. Jared Kelly right now in 4th place, up 8 spots. He was all the way up in 1st, led some laps. But we've got a long green flag run here. I think we're looking at 38 laps, 36 laps or so on a fuel run. So be looking for drivers to be coming in soon. There is Kyle Lynott bringing that number 988 into pit lane. On your end, 10-4. I got this thing on exciting, and it loves Brandon Finley. Yeah, car spread all over the track. Good green flag run right now. Oh, and Jared Kelly now bringing that car in. There's the 55 now bringing it in, leaving the leaders out in front. Jared Kelly, 55 Showboat, bringing that 55 Ford Mustang into the pit stop. Doesn't miss his spot, getting 4 fresh tires on. Let's see if that brings in the leaders. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. All right, let's check in. Where's another battle? Looks like, let's take a look at Stephen Neal. Here's Jared Kelly coming out on fresh tires, so you can see the difference in speed, but he should be able to get this thing going here pretty soon and gather that thing up. There's the 48. But that 48 isn't the right 48. What is that? Well, it's Jose Medina. The Jose should be showing the 54 for some reason. He's not, I think. Who's behind Jared Rose? Yeah, that should be Jose. That's Foster the People song, man. They came out with it like a year ago. Lost in Space, you know? That's funny you said, is that disco? Oh, hey. There you go. And there's Jaron Valley right now. They're battling out between David Brenner as pit cycle stops are starting to come on in. There's David Medina, your leader, bringing it in. Just let's see who else we got. Ricky Mandela. He's bringing it. He's doing a great job. Oh, we got a crash. Matt Schofield. This is the. I think this. Do we have a crash in the yellow? I think this is the yellow, boys. Let's take a look here. What happened exactly? Okay, I got lap 35. Okay, I think this might be when Jerry got killed. Hold on, let's take a look. All right, we're doing a replay here. We're gonna see what happened to the 51. This is lap 35 out of 93. I think what I'm hearing from the reporters is Kyle Lynott on fresh tires might have got loose hitting the apron. Let's take a look here from the 51. I rewinded quite a bit. There's Kyle Lynott on the inside, able to hang on to it. Okay, no problem there. Shocker. It's hilarious. I mean, how these two have ran into each other. Kyle now hits the white line, loses it. Now he's losing. He tries to overcorrect up to the goes. Oh my Lord. The 51 gets airborne and gets major damage as he hits that outer barrier wall. There goes the number 31 KK going by. Oh my Lord. What a shot there. Let's take another look at that one. All right, let's go on board with Kyle. All right, and let's oh shit. All right, you can see he's loose there already. Gets loose. Left side, he's just turning as hard as he can. Now he's to the right, and then the car grips up and slingshots him right to the right. And Jerry just trying to sneak by. If Jerry, oh Lordy, Jerry gets pulverized, as he likes to say, the T-bone moment of the race. Well, sir, you just got T-boned. All right, I want to take another look off the nose of Kyle. Slow it down. So we're on board with Kyle. You can see him losing it right now already. Oh! And then that just sends, man, pulverizes poor Jerry. And then Stephen Neal locks up the brakes, tries to avoid it. He does a great job. Does he hit the wall? Does Stephen hit the wall? He just grazes it, maybe. Oh, shit. Okay, Control L. I hotkeyed this. No, you're not gonna let me hotkey it. Shit, how do I get out of this now? Hold on, everybody. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think we're gonna hit that button again. Let's see if we can get out of this. Shit. How do I get out of this? Hold on, everybody. Okay, so there's that. Can I hit control? No camera, vehicle, no. So I practiced this the other night to be able to hotkey my mouse button to get me out of this, and now we're stuck. I can't get my mouse out of here. Give me a second. This is embarrassing. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how to get out of this. Oh shit. Oh gosh. Okay. Here we go. At least we got it under control. Shit. I can't get out of it. I can't even get out of my cursor out of iRacing, guys. I'm blowing it. I'm blowing it. Windows? Nope. I can't even Windows out of this son of a bitch. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know how. Okay, that's lap 37. I'm gonna have to end it. Okay, hold on. I'll be back. Let me start it back up. And I'm never hitting that button again. I'm sorry, guys. That like locked me out of every control I ever had, dude. Shit. I'm sorry. That was unfortunate. But hey, we're doing it live. We're doing it live. All right, here we go. We're gonna have to relaunch California. Shh. Lap 38. And it's hilarious that those two are facing each other in the bracket. Like, that's what I love about it. All right, so lap 38, I think everyone comes and takes tires. Jax, do you take tires here? I would think you would. Hey, what's up, David? Jax, so I'm curious. I couldn't tell because I just crashed the computer. But did you take tires though on that lap 38 yellow? We're back on there. All right. There's the pit stops. We're back. Lap 38. Nothing ever happened, folks. Everybody calm down. Nothing ever happened. Okay. Well, this is back. This is back though to my blaring in my headset. Hold on. Sound. It never saved that. So we need to put this one. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now I can hear what the hell's going on. Turn that down. Right here. My bad, boys. Okay. Holy cow. SDK. You screwed me, bro. I couldn't get out. Couldn't get mouse aim off, man. All right. Here we go. Field. Let's run down the field. Dude, I'm showing Jason and David didn't pit, but there's no way. SDK must be off. They must have came in on lap 37 or something. I don't know. I screwed up because we jacked it up. That was my bad. Wait, 35,000 sets. So no, that yellow made me stay out, I believe. I had T9 take wave around, I think. Okay. What does 35,000 sets mean? Are you talking about tires, bruh? Or is that a shot at the tires? Is that a shot at the tire sets we have on hand? Oh my lord. Always a critic. There's always a critic. All right. I believe Jason and David took tires there. Or maybe they didn't. I don't know. They did take tires later. Caution came out. Not sure exactly what happened as we crashed the system. But lap 39 yellow here. That was the yellow between Gerald Rose and Kyle Anat once again as the drama continues between those two. Pace car lights are off. Everyone's getting situated here. Let's see, we got any big comers and goers. Chris Morrill up 15 spots. David Owens up in third place, up 3 spots. David Brenner up 15 spots. Jose Medina up 12. Nick Mills up 8. Michael Benton in 14th, up 15. Stephen Neal up 15. Especially after that incident earlier. Jared Kelly, though, starting in the very back. Not sure what happened to Jared Kelly there, as he's starting on the tail end of the lead lap cars. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars a lap down or not in the race. As you can see there on the tail end behind Buddy Sally, those are all going to be lap down cars. Yeah. See, well, you only got 10 more weeks of it. So, and then we'll figure it out. All right, Green Flag Racing is back underway. Jason Lanier out to another lead. And we're just going to put this thing on exciting and see what happens. Turn that down just a tad because that's blaring in my ear. Oh, 3 wide there. William Hewitt. I think we might have trouble right there. As yes, William Hewitt. Oh, Lord, there they go everywhere. Zach Kloss and Jaron Valley. And we got a wreck right off the restart down the backstretch. Oh, my. I think I remember this thing. I remember what happened here. Oh, William Hewitt there might have been the victim of getting put 3 wide 2 times. As we're going to rewind this bad boy. Take another look at it. Okay, here we go. No. Too close. Let's do chopper. I like the chopper. Putting on Exciter Crash will give you the same view. Okay. I just get irritated when it shows me the same freaking car though all day. Because then I'm like, is it working? All right, here we go. I'm gonna rewind a little bit further because I think William I put William 3 wide and it I think it messed him up off the restart. Never touched him. I never touched him. There's evidence. Okay, here we go. So that's the restart. Off into turn 1. Oh, I didn't touch him. He gets out of shape though. Now he's 3 wide between Jose Medina and David Brenner. And David and oh Lord, there they go. Oh, the 201 just nails him. And there goes Jaron Valley and Brendan Finley. Buddy Sally. Dude, that's a nasty. Oh, you hear Rex going everywhere. Let's rewind it just a hair. Buddy Sally, I think he got hit there pretty hard. Let's take a look. All right, let's rewind that beautiful bean footage. Accident goes in front of him. He makes a quick move to the left. Misses David Brenner. Oh, Brandon Finley misses them. Joseph Opus. Oh, and he loses it. But no damage, I hope. No damage. He's good. All right, not too bad for Buddy. Jax Duvall crashed. What happened to Jax? Let's take a look. Uh-oh. Oh, Jax got turned a little bit there. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Oh, Jax just, because he avoided it so well, you know, that's not bad though. I take that any day. Not wrecking the car. Oh, almost close call there. All right, that's a caution at lap 40. Let's see what happens to our leaders here. All right, David Owens in second. David Medina in third. That was only a few laps there. Not even a lap, right? We had that caution right away. So I don't think anyone's going to come in and pit here. Pit lane and pit lane 2 are the same shit. They don't have difference. Okay. All right, pace car lights are on. Let's see what happens with pit stops. We'll go at Blimp. I'm gonna get a refill. I'm enjoying some grape juice. You guys should do the same. Be right back. Well, good thing you have extra set of tires then, don't you? Don't you? Aren't you glad you have an extra set of tires? No, not that kind of juice, guys. I'm talking about the good juice. Come on. All right. Unbelievable. Wait. All right, I got them on right. All right, cheers. Cheers, everybody. They're still under caution. What the hell's going on around here? Okay. Jason, David, Justin Malarkey's making his way up there. Chris Morrill doing a great job, 15 spots up. Brandon Shelton up 9. Nick Mills up 2. Kevin Kyle up 2. Nick Mills up 10. Jacob Shea making an appearance in the top 10. Such as Stephen Neal. Michael Benton, top 11. Oh my. Michael Sarah up 1. 18 spots though for Michael and Steven. Great job by those two. Last pitted laps 37. Okay. Took all 4 tires. I think everyone's on the same kind of plan here right now. Let's see. Anyone that did really bad? No. Kyle Anott in the pits getting more work done, trying to repair some of that damage. He's having a tough time today. But all right, here we go. All right, lap 43. We're already almost halfway through this damn race. 90 laps. Don't worry about what it says 93. I'm sure that was in a green white caution, guys, so don't worry about that. All right, here we go. Going green. Pace car lights are off. And here we go. Getting ready to go resume green flag racing. Hopefully hit the Geico restart line. And away goes Jason Landry. In tow behind him is Justin Malarkey. There's on the bottom line is David Owens being pushed by David Medina. Brandon Shelton, the outside line, Nick Mills. And there is Chris Morrill. It is a party. I don't like that view. I like that view. There's a great look at the different lines there. Jeez, I almost hit fucking mouse control. Oh, David there hits the brakes there on Justin Malarkey. You can see there. Interesting. I understand what David's saying about hitting the brakes there because you can see that difference in speed there. As Nick Mills might have touched the wall, grazed it there just a little bit. Oh, there's Kevin Kyle and Jared Kelly there on the bottom. Oh, Lord. Jared Kelly didn't respond to Kevin's phone calls for a week, and he's pretty pissed off at Jared. So after Kevin, oh, Jake up in the outside wall. Oh, Lord almost takes out the Kyle, the number 31 machine. Jake there falling back like a brick. If this thing's on exciting, it should show me Smorl and Nick Mills right there. There's Nick trying his luck at the high line. Not sure if that cut the air off with Brandon in front. As Nick does get tight, he goes almost right into the outer wall. That is something you got to get used to if you're not used to running that high line here. There's Jared trying to run that high line. Not trying, he does a great job at it. But I think this is when me and him start. Oh, David Owens! There goes Owens. Oh my, David Owens spins that son of a bitch down the infield. Does not hit the wall. He gets this thing. No flag is out though. No flag is out. Owens though gets that thing back on track. Unfortunate for Owens, as that's gonna set him back there, as he's gonna lose a ton of time. Oh, good battle here. Jaron Valley and Buddy Solly there in the back. Brandon Shelton, Nick Mills battling out side by side. There's Kevin Kyle trying to get around the 45 of Nick Mills on your right-hand screen as the 31 and Jared Kelly. It's a heated battle. I'm not going to lie. After I wrecked Jared, supposedly, because of incompetence, Kevin Kyle reached out to Jared Kelly after the race, apologized, and did not get a response back all week. So I know Kevin and Jared, there were still unresolved issues there, as we can tell, watch right now. Exactly how heated it might get. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. So he's gonna get, yeah, look at that. I come up there, pinch his ass up there behind Steven. I said, not today. I knew what he wanted to do. Damn, dude, that's crazy. Almost wrecked our shit right there, trying to do that shit. Gotta be careful, man. Good racer, Brandon Shelton doing a great job keeping that draft going on the outside lane, making it tough for the inside lane to get anywhere. Oh yeah, buddy. I hear you. Temperatures are running hot around here. Temperatures are running hot. We're gonna try to love everybody. I understand, you know, we're supposed to be having fun. It's tough. I know I've been in the same positions wanting to kill people in this league, but it's part of racing, man, you know. It felt good. I don't know. I didn't feel like Michigan. It felt like you guys, there was some beef there between Mills and Owens there. It felt like it was maybe, you know, still lingering around. This race, I'm not sure. We'll have to keep an eye on some of that stuff between Nick Mills and David Owens. I'm not sure they even got around each other. No, Jax, I know you got you're pretty even keel. And I think that's what makes you a good racer. Oh, we got a crash. We got a crash. We missed Jax. We missed it. What happened, buddy? Oh no crash. Lap 40. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was earlier. My bad, everybody. False alarm. No, but I think that's what makes you a better racer than most, is your ability to like not give a fuck about hurting other people's feelings, but at the same time, you're a tough guy to race around though too. Like, but that's racing. Like, that's good. I just like how it doesn't affect your racing style though. That's what makes racing though. It's like That's what makes racing so great around everybody, because everyone's got their different styles and tendencies, and you got to figure a way out around everybody. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Just some malarkey teammates of David Medina there. Chris Morrill, also a teammate. Looks like they're working together as... I mean, that's what you got to do. Unless you got a big run. You keep saying that, David, but I haven't seen it. You keep promising this Ross Chastain tour. I feel like you haven't been done wrong in BRL as much as other leagues. So, like, you know, take it easy on us in here, maybe. There's Nick Mills going the outside of Shelton there, making a pass. Stephen Neal also. Oh, Kevin Kyle makes that pass on Stephen Neal finally. This has been a little group that's been working together for a while, and there's Stephen Neal now. Joseph Fulpus in the 11. Yes, yeah. I feel like I'm more on your side. Like, it's hard in Nick's spot because like you gotta go to keep at your door. So it's like he just didn't have the grip, but he did it twice. I saw both turns. It's tough. I fucking spun at Michigan because my blood pressure went so high. Like, I was just trying to keep up with everybody, and I spun myself and hit Jared. Oh, shit. That's hot. Oh, there's a 55 and the 2 now battling out next to each other. Now, this is a crazy mixture, man. Like, Nick Mills, Brandon, Jared, and me. Like, you got some I don't know, not bad blood, but you just got some hot blood. Yeah, then check out the run of the 31 there off that backstretch. Jared was on the inside. He's going to lose some ground here to the 31. Man, that's tough though. What happened to Carson? Got fined $50K from his own team. They're probably trying to get out in front of it though. Oh yeah, I wanted to push him so hard. They're just probably trying to get out in front of it to lessen the blow of NASCAR maybe. But he's just a young kid. But like Larry McReynolds said, man, he's got to stop saying sorry. Just start doing a better job. He's got a great chance. Fake news. Oh shit. All right, what else we got going on here? Chris Morrill made his way up to second place there, passes David Medina. All right, let's check in. What else we got going on here? Buddy Sally further back in the pack there, working against Michael Serra to 27. Jaron Valley, I think this is his second race. He's able to make it into the bracket that's happening at Pocono next week. So we'll have to see where he ends up. There's Jax Duvall there right behind him. Sam Milken in the 17. Jose Medina there in the 48. Should be the 54. I think that's just an error for something else he's doing. Michael Benton doing a great job. P16. William Hewitt doing an all right job after the incident earlier in the day. And David Owens, after hitting and spinning himself with no caution coming out, not too bad. He hasn't lost the lap. He's still hanging around. I know he's hoping for a caution though, as we're gonna probably be getting ready for green flag stops here pretty soon. All right, I don't care. I don't know what song this is, but we're gonna turn this on. Hold on a second. Oh, here we go. We're skipping this one. You know what? We're gonna do Lithium. I like this song, but we're doing Lithium. Just music. Right, 9 Inch Nails. Start off with 9 Inch Nails. All right, my bad. I'm not paying attention. I'm listening to music, having a good time. All right, so Jason Landry. This guy, he's late apexing in these corners. You guys watch. he takes it real wide in the real late apex, but he's able to turn down the track very well. It's just, I'm not sure who let this guy in the league. That's what I want to know. I want to know what admin thought this was a good idea. All right, let's take a look at Jason's line here. I can play it live. So what the trick is, Jax, I play this live, and as long as no one gets froggy and reports me right away, I'm good. But then, who's JS? The J's. But then like the VOD, so I can save my video replay without this music. I have it with non-copyright music. So when you watch this later, if you watch it later on Twitch, it'll have just generic music playing, and then we're good. Oh, I was overruled just now. Okay. I'm glad he's here because it's giving Medina a run for his money. So that's good. Because if it wasn't him, we'd be getting spanked by Medina. So it's cool. Like you have audio tracks, you have certain audio tracks you can put to Twitch, and then certain audio tracks you save for the video on demand. Shh. I got lucky, dude. But Nashville sucked when Mills and you got into it, because I would have been top 4. I would have at least got fourth. I was gonna get a 4th place at Nashville, and then I screwed up at Michigan too. All right, here we go. Lap 62. Let's take a look at Landry's line here. Inners, still getting lower and lower. And then apex is off. Late apex out of turns 4. Let's take a look at his entrance into 1. Yes, it is. Especially an oval win here. All right, let's take a look at his entrance into 1 here. High, lower. Late apex out. And he kept running away from this group. So something to keep in mind, because that was something that's going through our minds here. Is Buddy Sally in the pits. That was something going through our heads. Was like, because I think I pitted. I'm back here. We're trying to work with Brandon to catch these guys, and it's just like they're not catching Jason, and they're drafting. So it wasn't looking good. But Jason is human. And Jason, you never know when Jason might make a fault there. All right, who else we got going on here? Oh, good battle here. Jax Duvall, Jaron Valley. Jax underneath there of the Michael Serra in the 27. He's going to clear him. Oh, they're running up the track. Jaron Valley on the outside. Side by side, they go down the backstretch. Jax Duvall trying to make another move underneath, and Serra not taking the high line. He's taking the middle line, trying to, Jax slides up and makes the move. Able to get the air there. Just enough room there. Great move there by Jax. It's awesome when you're doing it. It sucks when the guy in front of you does it to you. Oh, right here, Nick Mills, Joseph Volpis battling out here. Close battle. It's just so sad they got rid of, they destroyed Autoclub. I get it. The land is worth so much more money, but man, freaking sad. All right, Joseph Volpis pits. He's pinning in right now, lap 66. This will be his last pit stop to the end of the race if he can make it. Up at the front, David Medina, Justin Malarkey battling it out. 3 Fulham cars chasing down an ignition point car. Behind him, Brandon Shelton in the 2. Kevin Kyle there. All Fulham at the top, like in the top 6. Jared Kelly behind. Nick Mills behind. Stephen Neal up 19 spots. Chris Morlow up 18 spots, and I think he won the last time we were here at Autoclub, if I'm not mistaken. Michael Benton making his way up, moved up 2 positions from before. He is up to P14. Michael doing a great job keeping that car clean and making huge improvements over last season. Nick Mills and Stephen Neal in down pit lane. Because that's the helmet that protects your brain when you were born. Like, you just never took off that protective helmet. You're supposed to take it off once your skull forms. Oh, message coming in. Oh, we got a pitter. We got a pitter. Jaron Valley in pit lane, bringing that 135 downtown. Nick Mills bringing that car back downtown also. Top 10. Michael Benton, top 10. There he is. He's got the double digits, looking for single digits. Michael Benton in the Hail Hydra number 69, right on time. Kyle Not, is he still left? Yeah, Kyle's still down. Okay, I was gonna say, I see him up there right now, but he's still down. Jared Kelly bringing it down pit lane. Justin Malarkey underneath Chris Morrill makes the pass. Oh, pitters. 4 cars. I don't know why I'm not getting shots of it. Great job there. Sorry about that. So all the field comes down together. The front 4 cars, 5 cars, right there you can see. Oh, who's that making that? Chris Morrill getting that car facing out the right way. Look at that sexiness. Right sides go on, hitting the fuel, and here comes the left side. Those 4 fresh Goodyear Eagles getting put on. As away he goes, Chris Morrill, Jason Landry at the front. There goes the left sides. Left tires are getting slammed on. Jack Mann puts the car down and away they go. Justin Mark gets a little loose there. And oh, Jason Landry loops it there off a pit exit. That's unfortunate, and that's going to set him back massively, because that doesn't bring out a caution. Ricky Mandela Sr. bringing that car down pit road. Oh, he doesn't. I'm sorry. Brandon Shelton bringing his car down pit road to get service and a fresh load of Sunoco fuel. Jack Savall leading some laps right now, getting that +5 points, as Joseph Volpes, though, underneath him, trying to take away that lead. I think that's what's going on. Or getting his lap back? I think he's getting his lap back, actually. As Jack Savall, he pitted early, able to run long here. I think Jax has to pit again, though. Last pitted lap, 41. So expect him to come in 78, maybe? I don't know. P3, Michael Benton, P3. Oh, Lord. Single digits for Michael Benton. As the pit cycles have worked out in his favor, he's trying to get some extra bonus points here. If he could get a lead a lap here, that'd be big for Michael Benton in his AM career towards his battle for the trophy there. As Jose Medina now passes Jax Duvall, as Jax brings that thing down pit road, leading a lap. Jose Medina here going to lead a lap, get those 5 bonus points. Michael Benton throws in the flag, also going to bring it down. Great job there by Michael running long. Battle here between Joseph. Oh, Malarkey throws it up and on. I mean, Smorl throws it up on Joseph Volpes in the number 11 Lowe's Jack Daniels car. Jose Medina, Ricky Mandela, David Owens, your top 3 right now, have not pitted. Last pitted lap 41, 38 for those 3. David Owens bringing that NOS Energy number 8 car down. I'm winning. Jose Medina now bringing that car down, getting pit service, and that's going to allow David Medina now to retake the lead, I believe, as he circles around the cars in pit road. Chris Morrill there in P2, right behind, hot on his heels. Joseph Volpus in P3 as things cycle out, battling it out there between Justin Malarkey for control of P4, I believe, or P3 is the way I'm looking at it right now. That's nasty. We got to do that on a restart. We'll do the crank it up cam on a restart. That's good. Those are good shots. I have so many cameras for Autoclub. All right, David Medina, Chris Morrill, Justin Malarkey, Joseph Volpus, all in contention, leading it right now. These front four are doing a great job right now, late in the race. Brandon Shelton, last pitted lap 71, 1 lap fresher tires. Joseph Volpus is probably the odd man out, pitted 5 laps sooner than the top 3. So your top 3, David Medina, Chris Morrill, Justin Malarkey, look for these 3 to probably push it towards the end. Jason Landry, after that really bad luck, stuck behind Jose Medina right now. Let's keep our eye on this situation here, as Jason's trying to catch his way back up. A lot of speed, but now he's back in dirty air in 10th place. Trying to work his way back up the field after that mistake. Oh shit. This is the music I grew up with, man. My sister. Oh yeah, baby. All right, David Medina, Chris Morrill. Now Chris looks like he's got the tire advantage, maybe, as he's just waiting in the wings here. I probably got this music too high, but I'm digging it. We're rocking out, having a good time. Yeah. All right. Oh, Jason Landry here. Jose Medina, they're battling out here. Jason, you can see how that dirty air, he had no problem with clean air. You give this guy dirty air, he has a little bit tougher time. Jason last pitted lap 70. He's trying to get around someone in lap 74 tires. So Jose's got 4 lap fresher tires. Buddy Sally up in front of him. Buddy's got lap 62. Buddy, lap 62 came in. He's got the oldest set of tires on the car right now as he's trying to hang on to P8. This is way too close, sir. Way too close. Buddy Sally on those older tires. Jose Medina makes the pass. David Medina still out in the lead there over Chris Morrill, as Jason Landry now looking underneath Buddy Sally. He makes the move. We're on board right now with Jason Landry. Let's just we'll ride on in with on here for a second. Or you know who we should ride on board with is Jack Duvall. I have a feeling. Yeah, David's still out to a good, still that same lead. Any more close battles? Not really. We'll go on here with the Goldfish, Pepper Ridge Farms Goldfish machine. As you can see him running down Jared Kelly right now. Let's see if we get a battle box up. Is that what we want? Or we want time deltas? I want it on the car in front. What about sectors? Does sectors give me what I want? Okay, battle box. I'm new with this SDK. No, I want jacks. I want jacks. Oh, touchy. He's got to get in the back of Jared Kelly. Oh, Jared Kelly goes back up the track. And there goes Jason Landry. Oh, Lordy. T-bones the shit out of Jax Duvall. And there's peace carnage going everywhere as that brings out a yellow flag with 11 laps to go here at California Speedway. Oh, my. All right. Let's rewind it. Let's empty that bullshit out of the way. Let's rewind this son of a gun and see exactly what took place between Jared Kelly and Jax Duvall, the 84 Goldfish Old Bay machine. And it took out our front runner, Jason Landry, I believe, as we have big trouble here. Big trouble here late at Autoclub. All right, we're going to the chopper. Get to the chopper. Do not hit live when you're on the SDK, everybody. And Jared making a huge block there. I mean, I would have ran him over too. Jax makes a great move, but Jared ain't unable to hang on to the car. As you can see, that car gets ass loose a little bit. I mean, I saw the SMT data. Yeah, but is it a dive bomb when, like, you know that car that's underneath you is gonna be there? That's my, and then, oh yeah. Oh, buddy Solly. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. You're an innocent bystander. Jason Landry, you're an innocent bystander too. But I'm sorry. I'm surprised how much that got the 55, but that's just how much the 55 was already having a hard time. Oh, nice shot there. Let's go to the 55. Oh, hey now. All right, let's slow it down. See if we can focus in from here. See exactly what took place. Trying to hold on to it. You see him swimming his arms to the right. The car catches to the left. Oh, that car goes to the right. I don't know. He's having trouble. He's steering back and forth, and then I don't know. That's a hard one to call. But neither of them posted protests. Oh shit! And then Jason Landry coming in with the T-bone off the top rope. Boom! Fender going flying. Oh, fucking Buddy Sally giving him a proctologist report as the two ignition point teammates collide there at the wall. Boom! Shakalaka! Boom! All right. Let's get this thing going again. All right. So David Medina, yellow comes out, lap 11. Lap 11. Let's take a look at what happens to Chris. I think Chris might have some trouble here. I don't know if it's this one or the next one. But Chris having a great race right now. Yes, it is. The end is nigh. All right, Yellow's out here at Auto Club. Yellow is flying high. All right, David, Chris, lap 70, pit stops. Are we going to get more pit stops from these guys? Oh, that's what happened to Chris. Chris Morrill. Injured Chris Morrill. Let's take a look at what happened to Chris here. Unfortunate for the 5. A lot of pace. I think he just hits the brakes too hard, folks. Let's take another look at it here from the Farmers Only blimp. Oh my gosh. Oh. That's just heart-wrenching, guys. That's heart-wrenching. Destroys the right front tire there. As you can see, that toe link is broke. As he's going to bring that thing into pit lane. That's unfortunate for Chris. And I'm not going to keep replaying that. I feel terrible for Chris. We went blimp because I want to see who pits. Well, that's a good shot. All right, I'm gonna slow it down. So, lap 10 laps to go. David Medina, Justin Malarkey. You can see Justin Malarkey stays out. Kyle Lynott stays out. I think that's Nick Mills, and he stays out because he's lucky dog. Brandon Shelton stays out. Jose Medina stays out. You got David Medina, Joseph Vulpes, Buddy Solly. Buddy Solly bringing it in. Matt Schofield. But Matt's a lap down. Kevin Kyle bringing it down. David Owens bringing it down. Michael Sarah, Jared Kelly bringing it down. Michael Benton is 69. What's he going to do? Michael Benton bringing it down. Okay, we'll go back to playing it live here. Okay, let's see what happens here off pit road. So I took 2 tires here, but I'm wondering, and David took 2 too, but it's like, David, did you take 2 tires? We're gonna find out right now. Landry's pitting too, yep. Well, he's damaged. Okay, let's see how we get out of this thing. Because I was behind Joseph. See, Joseph takes 2. Okay, but does David take 4? David always takes 4. Let's rewind it and look at it. Because David always takes 4. And now he'll take 2 another time now just to prove us wrong. Left sides. Right sides. Okay, so David Benita takes 4 tires. Buddy Sally, Joseph Vulpes taking rights. Did Joe take lefts and rights? Rights. No, they took rights also. Oh shit. Okay. So Joseph Vulpes takes rights only. I take rights only. David Owens takes rights only. Jason Landry in the pits. Look at Jason Landry. No regard for any of the safety crew as he just goes right through multiple pit boxes. What a animal Jason Landry is. He's gonna be talked to the hauler and talked about that one. Okay, so David Owens comes out, Michael Sarah behind, Jared Kelly behind. So David, awesome job there on your call. I really didn't gain anything. But if I would have took 4, I would have lost a lot more spots. So I'm glad I took the 2. Okay. right, so Jason Malarkey, Brandon Shelton stayed out. Last pitted lap 71.70. Jose Medina stays out. Gains a lot of track position. He comes out at P3. Last pitted lap 74. Jaron Valley stays out. Last pitted lap 68. Joseph Fulpis is showing on my screen lap 85. Wait a minute, let's see how everything shakes out here. Okay, so we got Jake Johnson. Did Jake Johnson stay out? Yeah, Jake Johnson stayed out, lap 63. Joseph Fulpis, Kevin Kyle, David Medina, David Owens, Jared Kelly. Let's see here. Hold on a second. All right. 9-second stop for Kevin. 15-second for Jack Johnson. 14-second for Michael Cera. David Owens. David is showing you though right here that last pit stop was 15 seconds. So did you take 4 on that last one? Oh, on the green. On the green. Got it. Got it. Jared Kelly took 4. All right, here we go. Pace car is off. I think I know who I need to keep the focus on here. Green flag is down. Justin Malarkey off to the races. Jaron Valley behind him on older tires. Front 4 on old stuff. Joseph Fulpis on rights. I think Jake Johnson on old stuff. David Medina on 4 freshies. And they're spread out. David Owens puts them 3 wide in the back for a second there. David Owens goes down low, trying to draft behind David Medina. Joseph Fulpis on the middle lane. Got a run on Jose Medina. Joseph Fulpis comes up. Oh, Kevin got into the wall. He's still out in the wall, falling out. Jose Medina. Joseph Fulpis takes to the left side, down inside track. Trying to get by the 48 of Jose. He does clear him. Can he clear him on exit though? Jose now with a lot of momentum. Joseph now gets the momentum to push. The 31 and the 9 side by side, 2 tires versus 4. Jose now goes to the inside. Oh, there goes the 11. The 48 and 11 are in each other. 11 comes back up the track. Oh, and he nails the, oh, and Michael Benton gets involved. What a great run for Michael Benton as he nails Jake Johnson, as Jake Johnson's going to have to think about a second career in songwriting. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, let's rewind that one and see exactly what happened. We're going to go on board with Michael Benton and see exactly what he saw. Yeah, it was gnarly, man. Okay, on board with Michael Benton. 10-4 on the rear view on your car. Okay, there goes the slide. There goes the slide. Those two got into each other. And the momentum of Fulpis just comes right back up the track. Oh, shit. That's all I'm thinking. Oh, shit. Oh, the 11. Michael. Oh, no, Michael. I mean, there was a hair of a chance you could have made it if you went up to the right a little. But next time, I feel like, Mike, now you know, like, oh, I'll go lower as the car is sliding up the track. But it's so hard from, it's hard, man. On board with the number 11. Oh my Lord. Yep. But that's why you stay in the gas though. Like when there's an accident on your inside, down low, you just floor it, because you know that car's coming back up the track. All right, what a shakeup we got here, folks. Caution comes out. Green, white, checkered. I think we're gonna have after this lap. So let's take a look here. Let's go back to our blimp. There's Justin Malarkey in the lead. Brandon Shelton in P2, all on old tires. Sharon Valley on old tires. Your next car that has 2 tires is Kevin Kyle. David Medina's got 4 on her. David Medina's got 4 on it. Messing with that Indo weed. Jose Medina is still in it. Took some damage though. And on old stuff, slap 74. David Owens. I think Owens is on 4 freshies. Jared Kelly on 4 freshies. Michael Sarah on freshies. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it happened so quick. Okay. Showdown at the OK Corral. All right, 4 laps to go. I think we're gonna have a green, white, checkered. Pace car lights are still on that vehicle. So next time by, it will be a 3 green, white, checkered. Ricky Mandela getting that lucky dog, getting back on the lead lap, I believe. Gonna have a P14. Unfortunately for Michael Benton, running very well tonight. Gets taken out, not of his own doing. And I think David was yelling at, not yelling at me, but asking me what we're doing back here. And I was like, bro, David. I think I was trying to keep speed with Jared. Maybe we're a little herky-jerky, I don't know. These car lights are still on. You got Jason Malarkey, Brandon Shelton, you're working on the front row. Jared Valley there, looks like he's going to pits. KK looks like he's going, oh no, he fakes it. We all, not a fake. It's not a fake. All right, pace car lights are off here. We got a green, white, checkered finish here at Autoclub for the KKwoodscapes 180 miles, 90 laps here in California. Green, white, first attempt at the green, white, checker. Justin Malarkey, Brandon Shelton, your front row. Jared Valley, Kevin Kyle, your second row. You got Jose Medina, David Medina, your third row. And Jared Kelly and David Owens on your fourth row. Stephen Neal and Michael Sarah bring up your fifth row for your top 10 here, entering turn 4 here at Autoclub. We're going to stay on board with David here for a minute. I think he might have a good look at some of the action here that happens. David Medina ways back there a little bit. You can see the spacer between Medina and Jared Valley. Sneaky dog. As the cars, I was on 2 old ones. I could tell the car get loose. As Brandon Shelton and Justin Malarkey are out to the races there up in front. Jared Valley, David Medina going underneath Jared Valley, 3 wide. Is he gonna make it stick? Jaron doing a great job sticking to his left side, not letting him out. David Medina trying to find a hole. Malarkey out to the races. Kevin Kyle up in the outer wall, touches the wall. Here comes Nick Mills. Here comes Jose Medina, Jared Kelly from very back into behind. Kevin Kyle running that high line. David Owens, Medina, Jared Kelly hitting the apron. They both get loose a little bit. But here comes the 31 with momentum around Jaron Valley. Jaron Valley's going to look at the inside. Kevin Kyle comes down in front of David Medina, hits the air off his nose, coming down the apron, back up on top, fakes the inside. And here we go into turn one, last lap. Oh, Kevin Kyle coming up with Jaron Valley, just gets in front of him, just enough. Jaron Valley might have given him some room. Jason Malarkey's going to get up in the outer wall, touches the wall, and they are loose up in front. Jaron Valley now trying to make a run. They're all on the inside. Kevin Kyle looking in the middle, to the outside, now back to the middle. Touches Justin Malarkey just a little. They're trying to make it stick. Inside lanes trying to improve. Here they come out of turn 3 and turn 4. Almost touches the back of Brandon Sheldon, comes on the outside. High line. Oh, Justin Malarkey touches Jaron Valley. David Owens now on the inside to drag race to the line. And KK Billy there gets his first win in an oval. Brandon Shelton's going to pick up P2. David Medina P3. David Owens going to pick up P5. Justin Malarkey P4. Jared Kelly going to pick up P6. Jaron Valley P7. Nick Mills P8. P9 Stephen Neal. And your top 10 finishing out is Jose Medina. Great job by everybody. Great race as yeah, old KK there pulls it off somehow on 2 tires there. I was the only one that took 2, I think there. We're just gonna take a quick look. I'm not tooting my own horn, but it was pretty exhilarating there. Right there, I thought I shit the bed on old 2 moments. I almost shit the bed right here on Jaron. Oh God. All right, we'll play it off of here, coming off of here, because I think this is where all the magic happened. All right, I'll do oh my God. All right, nobody look. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button, guys. Oh, here we go. We're good. Look at me. I'm just shitting the bed trying to showcase my own shit. All right. All right, here I almost wrecked Jaron and me. I owe Jaron one. Right here, I almost wrecked Jaron. That's when you hear him key up on the radio and say, nice slide job. But Justin got up in the wall. Brandon goes low to block, and then I kind of just wiggle my way down the middle. I think I touched Justin a little there. I didn't mean to, but man, what a battle there in the back. David Owens there gets by. And what a drag race in the back there between Owens too. Wow, what a finish there. Great job there by everybody. Congrats there to Kevin Kyle. I'm sure he's pretty excited. I'll have to get in touch with him. Yeah. That was, yeah, you rebounded great. The caution, I mean, Landry running in, I mean, it was crazy with Jared getting into Jax and then Landry hitting Jax. I mean, hitting Jared. I mean, you couldn't have wrote that either. I mean, literally, like, yes. I mean, I was just like, thank God, because I had a terrible pit stop. I had a 25-second pit stop. Terrible. My race was done after that. I blew the box. I backed up. I put lefts on instead of rights. And then I didn't put fuel in. It took 25 seconds for me to do a pit stop. Terrible. As we take a look there at old KK celebrating his win there, he's going to salute the fans as he drives back there on the left side to show his appreciation with his hand out the window. giving everybody a wave, looking for a baby to hug, a baby to kiss, as KK picks up his first oval win here. Second win in the BRL. He won the Chicago Street Course race due to attrition, not due to skill. As the number 31 picks up his first oval win there. He was very pumped as he gives the fans a big wave out the left side window, and he brings that car on down to victory lane there. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys for he just beat your favorite driver. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here, supporting the channel. I know Father's Day played havoc with us there, with getting the broadcast out on time, but thank you guys for being patient. And I know this isn't our normal broadcast style, but thank you guys for, you know, it is what it is. I'll download this and post it on YouTube for everybody, and you guys can check it out there, rewatch it, let me know how you guys think. But yeah, looking forward to you guys being at Pocono this Sunday, the Tricky Triangle. So get a lot of practice in. Make sure you practice turn 3. It's going to be important down the backstretch. Sometimes it turns into a fuel mileage race, so keep that in mind while you're racing. And you can't pit without being lapped, so also keep that in mind. So that poke that hoe is not a no-no as we hit into the Tricky Triangle. But all right, guys, hey, have a great night. Thank you for you guys being here week in and week out. You guys are what make the league possible. We wouldn't be here without you guys. So thank you once again, and take care. God bless you guys. Have a great night. We'll see you Sunday morning. Peace.